Hi, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the show Behind the Scenes in Hell with Dr. Ron. And if you're new to this podcast, new to this station, new to this channel, or whatever you call it, my name is Ronald, and I talk about everything and in between healthcare, health tech, alternative careers, and all of that. So if that's the content you're looking for, you're in the right place. So just hit the subscribe button down there, like this video, share this video to others so that they enjoy the beautiful content we try to put out here, right? So on today's episode, particularly talking about leadership roles in the NHS. The target is those who are ambitious to take up leadership positions in the NHS. How are they going to do all of that? And if you've been following all of my videos, I've been talking about some pretty quite serious senior roles in the NHS, things like the CCIOs, the CIOs, the CNIOs, and all of those require some form of leadership certification. So today I'm going to be talking about 7 leadership programs in the NHS that you can take to prepare you to move into the next level of your career. Because if you check those job descriptions of those senior roles, it's always an essential criteria: leadership qualification or experience or certification. So I mean, if you work for the NHS, what stops you from signing up for one of these programs and put it in the bag, so that when one of those positions come up, you can easily apply to say, yes, I have that qualification, right? So let's dive into the 7 of these leadership programs in the NHS. So the first one is the development support for clinical leaders. So it's basically to help clinicians at every level have a career development pathway, develop the skills that they need to move to the next level. So that's the first one. The second one is the Hope European Exchange Program. So it offers those who have managerial responsibilities in healthcare a very unique opportunity to exchange time with an EU member state for about 4 weeks, so maybe like some sort of exchange program with the NHS. So you go, you stay for 4 weeks, and you come back to your home organization. Then the next one is the Foundation in Leadership, in System Leadership, collaborating in healthcare. So this is really for people who are working in health and care. They want to improve how they collaborate with other persons. I mean, if you're working in health tech, collaboration is a very key part of what we do in the health tech space, and even the healthcare, really, clinical medicine and all of that. So if you're looking to improve how you collaborate and your professional boundaries to design and deliver better healthcare outcomes, then this is a program you might want to look into. Next one is the NYE BEVAN program. This is for senior leaders who want to move into board positions, as a board member, all those senior executive people. So it's going to help you prepare you for those roles. And it's a 12-month program. It's online, it's residential, and self-paced and self-managed learning, really. And the next one is the Elizabeth Garrett Anderson program. This is for middle to senior leaders. This program will help you challenge the status quo, deliver lasting change. It's 24 months and ultimately leads to an MSc in healthcare leadership. I mean, this is not bad, really. Then there is the Rosalind Franklin program, which is also for mid-level leaders who are aspiring to lead large and complex programs, departments, services, or systems. So it takes about 120 hours of online learning, 4 days of workshops, and a small group work for you to finish with the program. Then you have the Mary SEACOLE program. If you're just being, put in a leadership position for the first time, so this will help you develop your knowledge and skills around leadership and management. So you have 3 behavioral workshops to attend and 100 hours of online learning material. Then lastly, there's the Edward Jenner program, which also sort of gets you ready for your first leadership or management role. So it builds you up from the foundational level, and it's a self-guided short course program which is online with very series of interactive discussion. So these are like 7 programs in the NHS that you might want to look into and apply for. I mean, this list is not exhaustive, really. There are tons of programs out there, because I know trusts usually have their own internal programs or leadership curriculum and all of that. So you also want to keep an eye in the trust where you work, right? So I'm going to drop the links to these different programs in the description. So if you're looking to check them out, so look out for them, each one, the link in the description below, and apply. You never can tell. And I also believe these programs are quite competitive, really. So I mean, it's not like first come first serve. I mean, you have to prove why you should be on those programs. I mean, I even applied for one. I'm still waiting for the outcome of my application. That tells you how serious it is, really. So to every NHS staff who's looking to move to the next level, these are highly recommended courses you might want to look out for. It's not just for clinicians, the doctors, the nurses, every aspect. I mean, leadership is across board. You mustn't be a doctor to be leading large complex teams and all of that. Anybody can actually be leading in his or her area of influence, really. So I look forward to hearing your success stories and seeing you at the top, at the board position, right? So until I come your way next episode, I still remain your host, Dr. Ron. And if there's any interesting topic or question you think you want to ask me, or videos you want me to make, please feel free to send me a message or send me an email. My email is on the screen. And yeah, I'll always respond and prepare those videos or do those videos. So please, before you go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also share this channel with your family and friends. And until I see you next episode, bye for now.